Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. We on a full alert.
What they gon' be, it was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST, shit, you know it's can't trust. Don't forget about Africa, we brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched, just the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here, we about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January, shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwood and we buffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACB on top and Africa right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere, you know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Dealing with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop and fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that. Vivo, I buy that in my Speedo, with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters, and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Rich TV live. Ill kid in the fucking building.
How's everybody doing today? This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and we got some big news here from MediPharm Labs. We're going to see how the market responds. We're on a little bit of a delay here on TradingView, but that's okay. I want to be able to show you guys a few things that are happening live in the market, and we will. So if there's anything that's moving or anything that's popping, please let me know and we can take a look at it. But I really want to look at this news from MediPharm Labs. Now, MediPharm Labs is up 31% in the last month, 62% in the last 3 months. Despite everything else pretty much being down, they're going up, and 454% in the last year. That's right. So they're one of the few companies that actually has momentum and has had momentum, and it's because of this. This is the news. MediPharm Labs reports strong, profitable 2019 third quarter while investing for future global advantage. Revenue of $43.4 million, adjusted EBITDA $10.1 million. This is a company that is just like far and above their peers. Like there's really nobody around these guys. Like these guys are in a league of their own, guys. You need to understand this. You know, you guys need to smash the like button. You guys need to share this right now, because this is the only company everyone should have bought this year, to be honest with you. I mean, in retrospect, right? They have done phenomenally well. Like, let's look at this. 454% up this year, 62% in the last 3 months, 31% in the last month alone. Why? Revenue. 43.4 million. Adjusted EBITDA, 10.1 million. Most of these companies don't even have adjusted EBITDA. So these guys are in a league of their own, and it's based on the numbers. MediPharm Labs in Canada, LABS, and on the OTCQX under the symbol MEDIF, MLZ, a global leader in specialized research-driven cannabis extraction, distillation, and purification, today announced its financial results for the 3 and 9 months ended September 30th, 2019. During the period, the company posted strong growth in revenue, adjusted EBITDA, and net income while making significant investments in capacity and capability that will benefit future performance and support global growth opportunities. Key Q3 2019 financial highlights. Revenue was $43.3 million, a 30% increase over Q2 2019, and the company expanded its leadership of the Canadian cannabis extraction industry. Gross profit was $14.8 million. Big. $14.8 million gross profit, a 30% increase over Q2 2019. That's what I want you guys to focus on. The growth. The street wants growth. This is a company that's pretty much delivering exactly what the street is looking for. I don't care about the price. I want you guys to read between the lines and understand, while everybody else is undershooting their numbers, while a lot of companies are underperforming, they're underreporting, these guys are going up every single quarter and their numbers are already big. So just understand where these guys are. When you're doing $43 million a quarter, $14.8 million in gross profit, that's not net profit, but that's gross profit. That's pretty substantial. We're talking, they're doing close to $200 million a year in revenue. And they're growing quarter over quarter over quarter. Look, revenue was a 38% increase over last quarter. Gross profit, 30% increase over last quarter. Wow. Gross margin was 34% compared to 36% in Q2 2019, despite lower market selling prices and increased GMP audit certification costs. Which is good because they need to be GMP certified. Adjusted EBITDA was $10.1 million, 31% higher. Yet again, another number, adjusted EBITDA. I told you guys, most of these companies don't even have adjusted EBITDA. $10.1 million, 31% higher from Q2 2019. And adjusted EBITDA margin was 23% compared to 24% in Q2 2019. Even as the company was made targeted audit-related expenditures to grow its EU GMP standard-built production facilities and expand its product capabilities. So what essentially they're saying there is they are investing in their future. Net income before tax was $5.4 million compared to net income before tax of $4.1 million in Q2 2019. Once again, another increase. So we're talking net income now. One of the few that actually has net income. Labs is an absolute beast. Labs is an absolute beast. The company's balance sheet and financial capacity to support growth remains strong, with positive working capital of $87 million and cash and equivalents of $42.1 million at September 30th, 2019, as well as unutilized credit under its new facility that closed subsequent to period end. They're laughing. The balance sheet is strong. Filed an application to list its common shares on the NASDAQ stock market after period end. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So after period end, filed an application to list its common shares on the NASDAQ stock market after period end. That's like right around the corner. Wow. This is incredible. Results from the third quarter marked our fourth consecutive quarter of positive adjusted EBITDA and revenue growth, said Patrick McCutcheon, Chief Executive Officer, MediPharm Labs, putting them in a league of their own. Our results are fueled by our expanding private label business, increasing exports, and expanding relationships with our growing customer base. During the quarter, our team has made great strides towards European GMP and Australian compliance of our facilities and continued to build out our capabilities and capacity across our global platform in Canada and Australia. These investments will prepare us for a very exciting future as the market and the world leader in extraction and white label production. Oh my goodness. We get a chance to get into these guys. Well, they're still not $1 billion company, but I think you can clearly see the writing on the wall. These guys are going to be $1 billion company, guys. Do you understand what's going on here with Labs? This could be one of the biggest opportunities of our lifetime. They've already been up 400%. Understand what's going on here. Wow, and they're down right now? That is just... They went down despite the fact their numbers are unbelievable. They went down despite the fact that their numbers are unbelievable. In my opinion, this is an incredible buying opportunity. I think Labs goes way higher. I think we have an opportunity to double on Labs. I truly believe we have an opportunity to double on Labs. So I won't be surprised to see them just grow from here. I see them at 490. Obviously, this is a delay. Now they're up to 491. So 492. So they're like climbing. And I won't be surprised to see them climb because they are a juggernaut. These numbers are just incredible numbers. Revenue for 9 months ended September 30th, 2019 was $96.8 million. Gross profit was $32.9 million. Gross margin 34%. Adjusted EBITDA was $22.1 million, which is giving them cash flow. Something that everybody else is struggling to get. Adjusted EBITDA margin of 23% and net income before tax was $9.2 million. Cash flow. We are on track to surpass the 100 million milestone in revenue this year, which is a remarkable testament to the tireless effort of the skilled professionals at MediPharm Labs, said McCutcheon. With the completion of the rollout of our initial white label products in sight, and as the regulated retail distribution system starts to hit stride, we can seize the opportunities that Cannabis 2.0 brings beginning next year. Oh, man. Oh, man. Guys, we on a full alert, guys. I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. If you guys have been hurting in your portfolio, I have made money on Labs 5 times this year. I need to get another position in Labs. A big one. This is one of the best companies of 2019. I'm already going to say it. They're going to be one of the best of 2020. They're positioned properly. They're making money. They're growing in every single way possible. And the stock is in the red. And we love hunting red, don't we? Don't we love hunting red? So, in my opinion, Labs needs to be on everybody's watch list, everybody's radar. They are an absolute giant. This is what I would call a slump buster. If you've been in a slump and you've been looking for a cannabis company that could turn things around for you, look no further. MediPharm Labs up 454% this year, 62% in the last 3 months, 31% in the last month. Why? Profit. 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 This is a headshot. I want you guys to see it loud and clear. There is nobody else you need to even buy in 2019. Labs would have made your year. I know guys that have only invested in Labs and have made a killing this year. I can't tell you guys what to do, but you need to put Labs on your watch list. You need to put them on your radar. They are a headshot.
Cryptocurrencies, cannabis stocks,
Listen to the words.
and CEO interviews brought to you by Rich TV Live.
Look at the numbers. 31% up in the last month, 62% in the last 3 months, 454% in the last year. Motherfucking Labs.
Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me, y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Check it like Air Nikes, I keep it rockin', I'm stopping, I get it poppin' in a fresh white tee. Oh, so now you make songs, now you wanna sing along. I bet you do it all wrong. I am a king and you are a pawn. I've been talking about stocks, I've been giving out lots, pulling up like it was socks. This shit is heavy as rocks. You was just pulling up the facts. That mean you drowning, you looking around, and I know you be biting my style. Think you must be wild? I ain't aroused. That ain't just how I get down. Yeah, we were here first, talking all the pics. You was in the back, talking all the shit. We was grinding, making all the hits. Now you jealous and you can't stand it. Rich has been here, you ain't been there. Circle tight, yeah, you been square. It's time to open a letter. Hope you don't fall down a letter. Yeah, I know you're tight, that you be frontin'. You was a troll, hit the like button. Getting no dap, think you can rap. I'm laughing, let's see what you writing. Stick to the script, can't do it like this. Look at the wrist, with the assist. Ill as a kid, rockin' with Rich. Can't stop till a million hits. Yo, headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me, nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Now I don't wanna say no names and you'll blow like propane. Cause cloud rhymes is so lame. My rhymes fresh like cocaine. It's funny you copy the whole thing. Scarecrow, you got no brain. You can test the boy, no shame. My crew looking like Soul Train. Look in the other direction. You are not part of the section. You do not make an impression. You should just change your profession. Yeah, this is years in the making. You can't just copy the page. This is experience, idiots. Listen, you can't copy the wave. Nah, I'm just playing for keeps. Fucking with Rich TV. The platform is growing. I know that it's showing. We like 60,000 people deep. This is original, no subliminal. We maximize, you minimal. This critical, analytical. You hysterical. This a miracle. You other cats so boring. On your channel, I'm snoring. Why you hitting recording? You should just die off horribly. Your other cats so boring. On your channel, I'm snoring. Why you hitting recording? You should just die off horribly. Headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Nah. Y'all can't do it like me. Headshot, this that headshot. Headshot, this that headshot. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me. Y'all can't do it like me.
This is MediPharm Labs. Everybody needs to learn about MediPharm Labs. For some reason, despite the fact that they're the #1 cannabis company in 2019, based on results. Overall results, these guys are by far the #1 cannabis company in 2019. Overall, these guys are the best, in my opinion. Look at the results. Show me another company that's up 454%. Show me another company that has 43 million in revenue. Show me another company that has EBITDA, net profit of $9 million so far in 2019. Look at the growth. I started talking to you guys about these guys last year when they were at $1. They're now at $4.90. They've been one of my best picks this year. Even over the last few months when everything else was coming down, this did come down from $7 down to these levels. Created a buying opportunity at $3.40. So this is like the low. This is where we'd love to buy it. So at this range right here, I'm not suggesting you buy it, but I'm saying put it on your watch list, put it on your radar. We don't know where the market's going to go, but the company is going in the right direction. There's a lot of other companies that are struggling to get profitability. These guys have profitability. They are profitable right now. Whoa. Josh, what's up, Josh? Namaste is up 10%. Let's take a look at Namaste. Everyone laughs at me when I talk about Namaste, but I like Namaste. So I see a little bit, obviously, a delay here. 2% right now. So I guess apparently they're making a nice move here today. You can see it was starting to shoot up, all the indicators. So obviously that's a sign of bullishness, and based on that, they were going up. So there's quite a few companies that are having nice days already today. Wow. Halo is on fire, folks. Wow. Halo is on fire, up 19%, everybody. Put Halo on a full alert? Should we put Halo on a full alert? They don't got the Canadian one, eh? Halo, why? That's crazy. Halo's flying, folks. Halo's absolutely flying. Oh, don't worry. We'll watch it fly. It'll just be a little delayed watching it fly. So, yeah, we are seeing some stocks. ALPP is up 13%. Pivot is up 11% at 15 cents. MJAR is up 9%. DYA Dinosaur up 7%. Lightlink up 8%. NEO is up 7%. HARV is up 6%. New Wave Esports is up 5%. Alifia is up 5%. Saniva is up 5%. WMD is up 4%. Planet 13 is up 3%. MYT has been flying lately, up 2%. Namaste up 4%. So they're up 4% now. Let's just watch it grow. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Namaste as well. But today I really wanted to focus on Labs. Labs to me is the company that could be a slump buster. If you've had a tough 2019 and you're looking for a company to really turn things around, I think you should be considering MediPharm Labs. I really do. Look at how they have performed. And despite the fact that the entire sector is down and almost everybody's at 100% sell on bar chart, they're at 24% buy. So, hey, Pacquiao, you bought Labs? Congratulations, man. Mikey407610 says, MediPharm or Valens? I like them both. We can look at Valens too. I'm a big fan of Valens. Another huge performer this year, another extraction company. 2019 has been the year of the extraction company. That's really what it's been. And I'm okay with that. Here is Valens, another great performer. From $1.13 to $3.47, up 205%. It's not 450% like Labs, but it's 200%. 32% in the last 3 months. And once again, 32% in the last month. So it's been a steady performer as well. These two extraction companies could be all you need for 2019. Both of them are profitable. Both of them are growing quarter over quarter. Both of them are extraction companies that are going to be working with other companies. And because other companies are not focused on extraction like they are, they have the ability to corner the market. So in my opinion, Valens and Labs are two of the best opportunities you could buy. And as I say it, Labs is climbing. Because you can't hold a good thing down. And this is why I like to talk to you guys about stocks when they're red. Because I knew you couldn't hold a good thing down. And look, we're seeing Labs climb. Why? Why is Labs climbing? Because they're profitable. There's no reason for Labs to be in the red. They should be in the green. Maybe the market's red, maybe the cannabis sector's red, but there is no reason for Labs to be in the red based on their news. Now remember, the market is all-knowing. The market knows everything. So the market knows that Labs is up 400% this year. The market knows. They know that the MediPharm Labs is up 400% this year. So it's been adjusted now to an 8% buy, which is interesting because I think it should be going up. But anyways, as you could see, up 27% in the last month, 57% in the last 3 months, and 437% in the last year. It just adjusted. So, love to know what you guys think about this. I think Labs needs to be on everybody's radar. It needs to be on everybody's watch list. There is a lot of short interest on Labs, so be careful. So, Labs does have money behind it, which they haven't even used. On October 10th, 2019, subsequent to quarter end, the company announced it has successfully closed a credit agreement with top 5 Canadian Schedule I bank, Scotiabank, for an aggregate $38.7 million. The credit facility was upsized from the previous committed term sheet and is comprised of a revolving term facility, a non-revolving term facility, and a non-revolving delayed draw term facility. With this larger credit facility and proceeds from the bought deal equity offering, the company has strengthened its balance sheet and enhanced its credit financial flexibility. This is just another tool for them. They haven't even used this money. It's extra money with one of the largest banks in Canada. And if they can manage this relationship, I'm sure they're going to get more banks. The company's consolidated financial statements and management's discussion and analysis for the 3 and 9 months ended September 30th, 2019 are available on SEDAR and on MediPharmLabs.com. And this is MediPharmLabs.com. Our promise purity assured cannabis concentrate. Our cannabis extraction service meets the international quality standards of the cannabis industry by supplying purified cannabis concentrates. These guys are such a giant. MediPharm Labs has a future as a connector in the cannabis industry. linking licensed producers with derivative product manufacturers and retailers through expert extraction, purification, product formulation, and processing. Oh man, this is going to be so big, guys. I can't tell you. Look at this. Everyone's like, what is extraction? This is extraction. So primary extraction, supercritical CO2, receiving dry bud, trim, and shake milling, vacuum dry and decarboxylate plant material, extract with supercritical CO2, crude extract 50%, winterize and filter, wax and lipids, winterized oil, rotary evaporation, crude resin 75+%, creates tinctures and soft gels. So when you're looking at companies and they're getting tinctures and soft gels, they're getting them from MediPharm Labs. That's the primary extraction. The secondary processing, distillation plus chromatography. Heavy terpene fraction 2, residue fraction 4. This is literally science, guys. If this is not like science class, I don't know what is. Like, I'm learning right now. I'm not an expert when it comes to extraction or growing. I've never grown, never done extraction. Some of you guys will know this and understand this better than me. I'm new to this, but I want to learn. I want to become a scientist just like you guys. And we can become a scientist, and one day maybe we can have our own cannabis extraction company and be public. Why not? Right? So with the team that we got, I think we can do it, because I'm sure some of you guys know this. This is what's making MediPharm Labs so powerful, and why I need to make sure everybody puts MediPharm Labs on their watch list. We need to stop chasing losers, and we need to chase the winners. And these guys are a huge winner. We need to put them on our watch list. We need to put them on our radar. We need to put them on a full alert right now. So heavy terpene fraction 2 and residue fraction 4 creates short path distillation, distillate cannabinoid fraction 3, 90%, vapables, edibles, and topicals are created through that. So we're talking tinctures, soft gels, vapables, edibles, and topicals. Oh my goodness. And then that would create isolates, centrifuge, chromatography, creating 99.9% isolate cannabinoid active pharmaceutical ingredients. Wow. This is crazy. So this is what's creating 99.9% CBD isolate. So they provide contract processing services, white label production services. This is what's making them their money. Let's watch this little video. I don't think MediPharm Labs will mind.
Welcome to MediPharm Labs, the connector in the cannabis industry. MediPharm Labs is a Health Canada approved licensed producer focused solely on cannabis extraction. Our business has two distinct revenue models. The first being our Powered by MediPharm white label services. This contract manufacturing can be applied to all regulated cannabis concentrate products. Our unique joint venture model allows us to commercialize and distribute cannabis products into both retail and patient distribution channels. Our second revenue stream is processing services, where we work with LP partners to provide a tolling service at a very competitive rate. With multiple solutions for various business partners, we are excited to work with you.
Welcome to MediPharm Labs Extraction Room. This is one of 5 rooms used in our proven extraction process. Each room is specifically designed for its function, taking into consideration a GMP workflow, ISO standards for air filtrations, microparticle balancing, and optimal operating temperatures and humidity. This is the largest of the 5 rooms and will house up to 3 extraction lines. Using 3 extraction lines allows us to service customers concurrently and the ability to process over 100,000 kilograms of dry cannabis annually.
Welcome to the MediPharm Labs CGMP production area, where we provide cannabis formulation solutions. Having worked in the pharmaceutical manufacturing for over 15 years, I can say with confidence that the MediPharm Lab team is ready to service the rapidly changing cannabis industry. Our team has the experience and expertise not only to develop products, but design and execute on commercial products to meet the market demand. As a customer, we will help you in formulations from creation to fine-tuning. We will design a commercial scale production line. We will deliver on time and on budget, all while protecting your LP as it was our own.
Welcome to MediPharm Labs. Our purpose-built facility is the first to house a Canadian licensed producer solely for the purpose of cannabis concentrates. At MediPharm Labs, we put safety and security first. We've outfitted 10,000 square feet of our 70,000 square foot building. Our finished space has a number of physical security barriers and over 200 security devices.
Thank you for visiting MediPharm Labs. I hope you enjoyed meeting our team and capturing behind-the-scenes look at our facility. Here at MediPharm Labs, we feel strongly that our product and service offerings are only as strong as our people. We've gone an extra mile to include only the best in the industry as our leadership team. We hope you can visit us again soon and to continue with us in this amazing journey.
So they're a very interesting company, and despite the fact that they're showing profits and revenue growth, the stock is going down. So the market is all knowing, and remember that a lot of these prices, everything's already built in. So they're going to go up and down every day because that's just what they do. But this is not really, in my opinion, an indication of the news, the fact that it's down. It's just going down because there's a lot of shorts in it. But I would not be surprised to see it go up tomorrow, like big, to do a sneak attack, similar to what happened with Canopy Growth when they did the deal with Drake. The first day it went down, and then the next day it exploded. I would not be surprised to see Labs explode tomorrow. So this is probably a buying opportunity, in my opinion. Like I said, they've been an incredible winner this year. Once again, up 437% this year, 27% in the last month, 57% in the last 3 months. They are a slump buster. And if you're looking for a company, I mean, let's see if we have any estimates on Rich TV Live here. Man, the news just keeps going. No, there's no analyst estimates on here yet. But I know that there are a few analyst estimates that are projecting that it's going to go as high as $7, $8, $9 in 2019. So that's something that could be another huge winner in 2020. So with 2020 right around the corner and this company just growing and edibles being legalized, look at their share structure. 129 million shares. 111 million shares total in the float. That's a tight float compared to their peers. But there are some shorts. 1.37 million shorts. It's actually less than what it was before. So I think the shorts are piling out of this stock right now. Because I believe at one point it was like 50% of the stock was shorted. So I think that the shorts must be piling out, knowing that this company could blow up. These guys could blow up based on the fact that they have real revenue. They actually have earnings. They have EBITDA. They have earnings, something that none of their peers have. These numbers are not updated yet. They will be. So these are numbers that will only get better. All these numbers will only get better based on these last report that we just broke to you guys. And the price is good right now at 485, at 484. Like, I wouldn't be against buying this right now at these prices. I'm not going to lie to you guys. At 484, I wouldn't be against buying labs at these prices. I really like these guys. I really do. I really, really like these guys. White label manufacturing of branded products. Strategic and operating highlights. Launched less than a year ago, the company has secured agreements with, among others, AV Cannabis Inc., Ace Valley, and Peace Naturals Project Inc., Kronos Group. This is going to be huge for both them and Kronos Group. And it's funny, they're both reporting on the same day. The company expects to begin shipping white label formulated tincture bottles in the fourth quarter of 2019, with vapables shipping to commence subject to applicable Health Canada and product authorizations, provincial purchase orders. That's right around the corner, folks. Bulk extract supply agreements. Over the past 9 months, the company has secured long-term bulk extract agreements with industry leaders including Oscan Group Holdings Limited, Kronos Group, Adrex Pharma GmbH, and TerraSend Canada Inc. I love the fact that they're working with TerraSend. They're working with TerraSend and they're working with Kronos Group, two giants. And honestly, I like all three of those companies. And subsequent to quarter end, Ollie Brands Inc., an innovative leader in the creation and food grade manufacturing of premium smoke-free cannabis-infused edibles and teas. The company also entered into numerous spot sales of cannabis extracts in the B2B market. Broader asset portfolio of licenses. Subsequent to quarter end, the company received its research license under the Cannabis Act and cannabis regulations. This license enables MediPharm Labs to perfect dried cannabis, cannabis extracts and concentrates, distillates, oil, edibles, topicals, and terpenes through controlled human administration trials at its Barrie facility. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That is so big. This is going to become a research giant. Research giant. Year to date, its standard processing license was also amended, allowing it to sell cannabis products to holders of a license for sale of medicinal cannabis products and provincially authorized retailers and distributors. The company's Australian subsidiary also received its license in Australia to manufacture extracts and tinctures for the purpose of a clinical trial or for medical cannabis products. Certifications. ProCert Organic Systems Limited awarded the company with an organic certification for the production of cannabis extracts at its Barrie facility. This facility is built to GMP standard, and the company expects it to receive Australian and European GMP certificates in the first half of 2020. Wow. That's going to be so big. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so big. Following rigorous audit processes now underway. The company's Australian subsidiary is also pursuing a GMP license under the Australian Therapeutic Goods Act 1989. These guys are trying to be a big player on a global scale. Canada, Australia, Europe. Oh man. This is going to be $1 billion company, folks. You heard it here first. Labs will be a $1 billion profitable company and we get a chance to buy it under $5. Look, it's going down. It's at $4.78. The more it goes down, the more I want it. Look at this. Do you want to talk about craziness? You want to talk about a crazy volatile market? This is a company that just reported great financials all the way around, and it's going down. Why? Well, there's many reasons. One of them could be the fact that it's up 437%. So all of this is already baked in. The market is all knowing. So they might be taking it down, and shorters might be just finding a way out because they know what's coming. We've seen them as high as $7 when things are hot. When the market gets hot again, we could easily see these guys go to $10. Honestly, that's my opinion. So right now at $4.75, I think they're creating an amazing buying opportunity. Now, I'm not suggesting you should go run out and buy it. It's been going down while we've been live. But I love to buy in the red, especially companies that are showing revenue growth, profitability, and are growing quarter over quarter. And these guys are showing profitability and growing quarter over quarter. And despite that, the stock is going down. But remember, they are up in the last month 27%. So the shorters can take a little bit of meat off the bone, but they know it's going up 57% in the last 3 months. So anybody that's shorting this stock, very dangerous stock to short, and up 437% in the last year. So they got a little bit of meat on that bone to take off if they want to take a little bit of meat. But at the end of the day, these guys are listing for the NASDAQ. These guys' revenues just keep growing. I think this is a buy. I really think this is a buy. And at $4.75, I think we see a $10 stock. Just on hype alone, we're going to see a $10 stock. Like, they're not going to do $1 billion in revenue in 2020, most likely in 2021. But a company that does $1 billion in revenue, in my mind, should be priced at around $10. So, yeah, you know, a lot of things are priced in with these stocks. But I love the news for MediPharm Labs. And it's going down as we speak, 6% at $4.07. Wow. 7% at $4.70. So I don't know who's selling based on this news. It's kind of weird considering how good and strong the news is. But like I said, there's a lot of different reasons why stocks go up and down. But a lot of these things are already built in. A lot of these prices and a lot of the revenue and the revenue growth is priced in. The market is all knowing. Remember that. The market is all knowing. In my opinion, right now, this is creating a great buying opportunity for MediPharm Labs. Look at the 1-year chart. Look at the 1-year chart. We see a company that's steadily growing. We see a stock that has been growing. And when the hype was up, it was really high. Came down, went back up again. Came down, has come back up again. It's coming down, and it will come up again. The next leg up will be up. And it'll be dramatic. Because it's been climbing while everybody else has been going down. So it's while everyone else was going down, it was climbing in August. All the way to $7. Then it went down like everybody else over the last few months, down to $3.40. And now it's climbed up again. And now it's coming down. So it was kind of a buy the rumor, sell the news. A lot of people bought it up in anticipation of good results. They have had good results. But despite that, the stock is going down. But I do believe that this is a buying opportunity. Love to know what you guys think. Do you think this is a buying opportunity? Smash the like button, comment down below, share the video everywhere. People need to know about MediPharm Labs. People want to talk about stocks that are down. What about stocks that are up? How about stocks that are winners? MediPharm Labs, huge winner in 2019. How come nobody wants to talk about MediPharm Labs? Nobody wants to talk about MediPharm Labs? Huge winner. Canadian capacity increase. Early in the third quarter, the company announced increased annual processing capacity of 300,000 kgs. The company also has a new customized 200,000 kg extraction line on site and available for commissioning once allocated to a licensing room. That is huge. 300,000 kgs. Bought deal financing. The company completed its bought deal financing in June 2019 for net proceeds of approximately $70.6 million. The company has utilized a portion of the proceeds to support its growth, including for construction facility improvements and biomass input to facilitate cannabis extract sales. In September 2019, the company entered into an export agreement with Adrex Pharma GmbH, a German pharmaceutical company, to export private label formulated cannabis oil to Germany, subject to receipt of applicable regulatory approvals, including GMP certification and import-export permits. During the third quarter, the company completed its second set of shipments of medical cannabis concentrate to Australia. Developments in Australia. In addition to receiving its manufacturing license, the company's Australian subsidiary is building its license and supply channels by entering into agreements with Australian licensed cultivators to produce dried flower and securing a manufacturing agreement for the production of cannabis oil and manufactured products. Wow, this is going to be so huge, man. Mr. McCutcheon concluded, as we look out to the future beyond 2020, MediPharm Labs moves forward on strong footing and poised for growth. As a globally focused cannabis company moving closer to GMP certification, we have ambitious plans with the financial means to achieve our potential to take our share of the world's medical cannabis market. That is where I think we need to focus. The future of medicine is with cannabis. And MediPharm Labs wants to be at the forefront of that. I think this becomes a huge buyout opportunity for a big pharma company. Huge. Growth catalyst. Product delivery under new committed sales contracts and white label agreements. Conversion of opportunities in the company's sales pipeline into booked orders in Canada and Australia. Canadian licensing of edibles, beverage-infused drinks and topicals, Cannabis 2.0, and advancement of the provincially regulated retail distribution model. MediPharm Labs' new research license and its application in the development of high-quality, branded consumer products by customers. Licensing of the newly constructed 25,000 square foot build-out of production space in the company's Barrie facility and ongoing production ramp-up. Completion of the first phase of construction and equipment installation to enable production at the company's Australian extraction facilities on track for Q4 2019. Expected GMP certification of both Canadian and Australian facilities. New product development. Wow. There's so much going on with this company. Wow. So we missed this. The company will host a conference call and audio webcast on November 12th, 2019 at 8:30 a.m. So I did miss that. But you guys can get the webcast right here. How long is it, I wonder? About MediPharm Labs. Founded in 2015, MediPharm Labs specializes in the production of purified pharmaceutical-grade cannabis oil and concentrates and advanced derivative products utilizing CGMP, current good manufacturing practices, designed facility, and ISO standard built clean rooms. MediPharm Labs has invested in an expert, research-driven team, state-of-the-art technology, downstream purification methodologies, and purpose-built facilities with 5 primary extraction lines having 300,000 kgs of annual processing capacity to deliver pure, safe, precisely dosed cannabis products for its customers. Through the company's wholesale, private, and white label platform, MediPharm Labs formulates, processes, packages, and distributes active pharmaceutical ingredients and advanced cannabinoid-based products to domestic and international markets. As a global leader, MediPharm Labs has completed commercial exports to Australia and is nearing completion of its Australian extraction facilities, expected in 2019 with 75,000 kgs of annual processing capacity. That was the news from MediPharm Labs. They are down 5%. They're down 6%. I think this is a full alert. If there was ever a full alert, it was this. It's down, even though they just reported great results. This could be the time to buy, folks. I don't tell you to buy. Always consult a financial advisor. I'm not a licensed advisor. I'm just an investor just like you guys. Telling you guys my story, living my story, telling you the way I think, telling you the way I do my research. It's up to you guys to let me know what you think. Is this the time to buy? What do you think? I want to know, what do you guys think? Is this the time to buy? MediPharm Labs is reporting huge numbers, huge growth. They're at the top of the food chain. Check this out. They're at the top of the food chain, folks. I want to know. I put them on full alert
Cryptocurrencies,
right now.
cannabis stocks, and CEO interviews brought to you by Rich TV Live.
There's only a few companies with a higher adjusted operating income than Labs. And those are all in America. And Labs is coming for them. Valens is first, 5.5 million. And Valens is second, 5.4 million.
You know what's a full alert,
And then OGI. I'm putting MediPharm Labs on full alert, folks. This is growth to me. Huge growth. They're at the top of the food chain in Canada.
Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers about Aurora and how it's gonna blow up. And Cura did the same and make you throw up. I was talking about Kush bottles, KSHB. I was talking about I ain't this and what they gon' be. It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST. Shit, you know it's cantress. Don't forget about Africa. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched. Just the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. Rich TV is here. We about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January. Shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwood and we buffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Full alert is full alert.
Whoa, let's just watch this video.
With ACB on top and Afria right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Xena with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, pick my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. about to pop and fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that. Vivo, I buy that in my Speedo. With eyes closed, eating a burrito. Or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You, bow down to a greater trader than you. You, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You, bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Rich TV Live, ill kid in the fucking building.
Thank you for watching MediPharm Labs. Bye. See you guys later. If you're not winning, you're not watching. It's your boy Rich from Rich TV Live, and I'm out. Peace.